Hey guys, Kelly Walters here, and thanks so much for tuning into our Stahls TV channel. If there is one thing that I love about heat printing, it's that we are continuously finding new products to decorate simply by using a heat press. Now today, I'm going to show you how to take this standard blank box and turn it into this. Alright, now I know I've already shown you what the outcome of this video is going to be, but I'm going to show you step by step on how we got there. Now let's quickly talk about the materials that we're using. This is a blank blank box that I've purchased off Amazon, and this comes in a pack of 24. So depending on what type of size of company you are, how deep you are into decorating on packaging or boxes, that may not be the best avenue for you to go and purchase from, but just know that's where it was purchased. Next is we're using our new UltraColor MAX transfers, which is a direct-to-film transfer. Now, we have the ability to gang a 22 by 22 inch sheet. That's the max print size. Or you can also order logos individually. 6 cents a square inch, and the minimum order is actually in dollar form, which is $25. So once you hit that $25 mark, that's all you need, unless of course you want to order more. We're going to go over a gang sheet, which is actually how we stacked or nested these logos on the sheet that we're using. Go over that in just a second. But if you are interested into getting into decorating boxes or kind of taking your packaging, if you're a brand, to next level, or even start to offer kitting services for your customers, this is a great way for you to test out and see if you even like heat printing on a box. It also gives you the ability to kind of get an idea about what your cost is going to be simply by starting with a sample and doing a 22 by 22 inch sheet. So let's review that gang sheet. So this is what our sheet looks like. Okay, now because we have nested a variety of different logos on here, this gives us the ability to decorate in multiple different locations as well as a variety of different items. Now, we are utilizing the logos on here as a brand. We are a Good Vibes, the crystal company, and when we're creating our box, we're not just going to be applying one logo to the top. We're going on the sides, we're going inside the box, and of course we are going to brand the top. So let's go ahead and get these cut apart and we'll start applying. Now, just a couple of quick things before we do that. The standard application for UltraColor MAX is 290 degrees, 15 to 12 seconds, medium pressure with a hot peel. Because we're going to be decorating on a box, we are going to take it down a bit. We're going to go about 275 for 10 seconds with still a hot peel. Now we are going to go to a little bit more of a light pressure, but the idea is to get our logo applied to the box and make sure everything is nice and clean, and we'll adjust as needed. All right, we have cut out all of our logos, and the next thing that we need to do is just go to the press. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 logos here, and not all of these are going to be used on the box. We will actually be decorating a t-shirt as well. We don't have any crystals on hand, so we can't show you what that would look like in the box. But once we are finished decorating the box, we'll kind of come together and show everything as it is and just really enhance the way you could be shipping your items to customers. So let's go heat apply. So we know that our logo is going to go on this side with the idea that a label would go here. You could also go up and down and turn that logo sideways. We're going to go on the side. And then the next piece that we want to take is just a little bit of, motivation or our tagline. So feel that energy. And then the next thing that we want to do is take, it says we have a crystal for that with a tiny little QR code. So if somebody were to see this, they could scan it and then have access to see exactly what was in this box. Now we do have some crystals that you could also apply on a box as well, or you could save this for the back. We do not need a cover sheet with UltraColor MAX, so we are ready to apply. We are on a light pressure. We're reading at a 3. We're going for 10 seconds. Now, if this was a garment, make sure you're following the instructions. Now, this is a hot peel, and as you can see, it was already starting to lift our carriers, and within 10 seconds, we have a decorated box. If you want to add any other locations, feel free to do that. All right, now that we have completed beginning to end, we have our finished box and shirt. You guys have pretty much seen this all the way through the process, but let's just do one more quick overview. There you've got the front logo, and then the label would drop below it. You've got that first tab opening, and you could also even decorate this tab. Either one is an excellent spot for personalization. Right here is just going to keep it a little bit more safe in terms of transit. And then don't forget to continue adding more throughout the box. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be a big wow factor. Sometimes simple is a great statement as well. And then, of course, when they open the box, they're going to have that saying, and they'll see all their goodies. Now, you can do as little or as much as you would like. This is completely up to you, but just have a little bit of fun with the box, and you never know how your customers are going to respond if you don't offer or suggest. Upsell, get the additional orders, and increase your profit. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.